Mick Gordon is a video game soundtrack artist from Australia, famous for his work on the Wolfenstein series and the recent Doom soundtracks. In 2016, Bethesda hired Mick Gordon after seeing his work on the recent Wolfenstein game, The Old Blood, in 2015. Mick Gordon would accept the invitation to join Bethesda and start creating a heavy metal headbanging soundtrack, with BFG Division being one of the most famous songs from Doom 2016. Mick Gordon was instructed that for some soundtracks he was not allowed to use his guitar. One morning he heard a chainsaw from outside and decided to use it in the soundtrack Hellwalker, repitched. In my opinion, Mick Gordon's best work is for his Doom Eternal soundtrack. I had gotten the game recently, so I had to play it, and beat the entire game while constantly being engaged with the music and constantly headbanging while tearing demons. The best soundtrack, in my opinion, is The Only Thing They Fear Is You, since it is my most played song and favorite of the series. Mick Gordon's most famous song, according to Google, is from an old game called Killer Instinct, which was released in 1994, and the soundtrack is named Galactus Theme. Before we finish up, I'd like to show some honorable mentions, starting us off with Rip and Tear, Doom 2016. Blazko Kill the Nazis, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. And Meat Hook, Doom Eternal, 2020. Mick Gordon unfortunately will no longer be working with Bethesda on the Doom Eternal soundtrack in 2020 due to complaints from Bethesda towards Mick Gordon for not making the original soundtrack fast enough to publish. Mick Gordon will forever be the face of music for many games and will definitely not be forgotten for his work on the Doom games.